Yeah, what's up, people? What's up, people? Today I want to talk about something that got to do with relationship. I read a story. Let me just get it to the point about this guy who was dating a girl, and along the line in their relationship, he had to go extra miles to do some certain things, like he had to pay the girl's mom's hospital bills. He had to sponsor the girl's kid little brother uh, to school, and later finding him a job and taking care of the girl as well. And at the end of the day, he was like in a relationship that was not well defined, if I can put it this way, because it came to a point where the girl had to tell him that, bro, I can't marry you. And they had a heated debate, an argument which brought words. They exchanged words, and the boy was like, I did this to you, I did that to you. But when I read the story and I tried to like have a balance of things, I don't blame the girl and I don't blame the boy. And at the same time, I blame the girl and I blame the boy. Why do I say it? So, first, we have to learn to get certain knowledge when it comes to relationships. Most of us, we like mix up things. We mix up love, we mix up emotions, and we mix up what we feel like it's our heart end, whether it's money or feelings, and what we want as repayment for the value of what we give. So we mix up all those things in the name of love. So what am I saying? If you're going into any relationship, try to define the terms of that relationship. Are we just cool? Are we up to something big? Or is it like, okay, let's be friends, then from friendship and we might, you have to outline all these things. So now let me start with love. Okay, if I should meet a girl and it's like, okay, we're cool and we think like we can be with each other for the rest of our life, and we get that conversation to that level where we're like, oh, okay, I would like to be with you, and I would like to live the rest of my life with you. Then along the line, I'm like, I need respect from this girl's parents. If the mom is sick, I'm gonna take care of the mom. If the brother, if her brother needs help, I'm gonna do it for them so that I can gain respect. At the end of the day, you do all these things, and after 2-3 years, the girl comes up and tells you that, bro, we've been in this relationship and I think it's not working. So where do you put yourself in this situation? How do you get out of this mess? As a man, it's a problem. So the advice I'm giving you girls is that if you come in across a situation where you have to put yourself in such a shoe where things won't work out, the best advice I can give you is that you have to be very careful the way you present the situation. You have to consult the greatest of minds to know how you can debunk this stuff, and be ready to pay back if it might take you to that extent. If not, then it's not really gonna be easy. You have to get your mind out of the box before you can diffuse this stuff. Then secondly, we're just dating, and along the line we feel like, okay, we're cool, let's take the relationship to the next level, and the girl spends on you as a guy and you spend on her, and you keep developing emotions to each other, and you're just fine, and you feel like, oh, it's cool, let's get married. Then that one is okay, it's okay, because the relationship is from bilateral. It's bilateral, you spend and the guy spends. So what am I saying? If you're a girl or a boy, it's good you acquire the reliable and most relevant knowledge when it comes to relationship, because most of these things they don't teach us in school, and these are the things we face in our daily lives. As a man, when you complete your higher education and you have to go out and make money for your family or stuff, the making of that money you were not taught in school, and being in a relationship you were not taught in school. So these are things that you need to try your best to acquire the most reliable knowledge, which can debunk every situation you find yourself in when it comes to relationship and stuff. And more to that, women always try to be hard working, you understand, so that a man won't come into your life and he will feel like he has all the money or he has all the power to do what he wants. No, if you want respect from men nowadays, the men should take care of their women. It's good. But my sister, I'm telling you this, the fight of equal rights for men and women is not for women who just sit and fight for those rights. No, it's for women who have impact in the society. It's for women who create value. Those are the women that are viable for equal right. So if you want equal right in your home, you have to diffuse the circumstances that will come, because it won't be easy, and you have to learn how to put things together to love your husband, because he's going to respect you if he has the right knowledge. So all these things I'm saying is that in a relationship, before getting into a relationship, if you want to spend for a lady, know your extent of spending. If it's a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, know the extent of spending. If you're not making much, don't spend much if you're not sure of where you're going to. And if he doesn't have much, don't expect much from him. This is an advice to all the girls and the boys as well, because we're the same. There's some ladies who can spend on men, and there's some men who can spend on their women. So you have to be very careful. Know what you're receiving. If it's too much, know that you're taking too much which you can't handle. So tell him to give a break, or you have to outline things again. Bro, you're spending this much on me, hope you don't come out tomorrow and tell me I have to marry you by force because you did this, you did that. No. And so men, because of pride, they'll say, oh no, it's because I love you. Okay, know that love these days, it's not like love before. The word love, the word love has lost its value. So you have to know that one. Love has lost its value. So we build it these days. You don't just meet a boy and say I love you, or you meet a girl and say I love you. No. Don't do that. And ladies, stop asking men if they love you or if they don't love you. No, if you take it that way, it won't work. Some ladies will be like, oh, I was with you in this relationship, no matter the money you spend, you had sex with me. Yeah, a guy might have sex with you, but then you cannot value his hard work with your sex. You think you might price the sex you gave him for billions, but the effort he puts to make $1,000 that he spends on you, you have to weigh the person, know his caliber. If it's somebody who makes less, don't expect more from him, because there are men who can spend millions on their women just to have sex with them, and there are women who will take the relationship to any extent just to make sure that they are very sure of what they want, not that they're gonna give you sex because you have money or you can take care of her. No, she wants to really know who you are. So as a lady, if you want to receive from a man, know what the man was. Don't receive more. And if you're receiving more than what he can afford, then try to bring out the guidelines of the relationship. If it's a dating, you know that you're not going to marry him, don't let him pay your mom's bills. Or if he's going to pay the bills, okay, tell him, yeah, I'm going to pay you back. Simple. I'm going to pay you back. So that you don't put yourself in a situation where the man might, at the end of the day, want to bring you some trouble or stuff. No. Just acquire this basic knowledge on how things work in relationships. And as a man, if you're spending on a lady, make sure that you outline the rules of your expenditures. Don't just spend because you told her you love you and she said she loves you. Love these days, the word love has lost its value. Is she ready for marriage? You have to ask her all those things. And if she says yes, and at the end of the day she says she's not into the relationship, my brother, control your emotions. There are some people who will try their best to control their emotion, but there are some people, you as a lady, you've put yourself at risk and your family might end up in pain, so this is just a roundup of what I'm trying to say. Ladies and men, we have to acquire the potential knowledge that guarantees us as potential wives and husbands. Don't go into a relationship because of you're desperate and you just want to get out of it, the shortcut. No, don't take shortcuts to get out of it might hook in your neck. Or you need to know how to play your card very well. If not, it's not gonna be easy. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy. So acquire the most reliable knowledge when it comes to relationship, and just try your best to be financially stable, to add value into every relationship. If it's a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, or a dating relationship, or just friendship or marriage, try your best to add value to that relationship. That's gonna help you. So that's that for this topic. Yeah, thank you. If you have questions, you can drop them in the comments below. Yeah, and if you think that some of my views are not correct, you can as well tell me in the comments below. I'm gonna throw more light on that. These are my own personal views. These are not some spiritual views or some. No, these are my personal views. If you abide with my rules, okay, you can use it to help yourself. But if you don't, it's okay. Everybody has his own ways of approaching every situation. So That's just cool. Yeah, thank you.